Looks like we got a few people here. Let's see what we got going on right here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Is everybody eating today? You guys want some food? I got McDonald's for y'all if y'all want something to eat. Part of it is I'm a YouTuber. I'm just doing my part, you feel me? So if y'all not camera shy, I'm just gonna pass y'all some food. And I would love to just get a feedback of how it happened. Like, cause I see a lot of displaced people here. I'm just trying to get understanding of what happened here in Killeen. Is it something specific with the city or is it?
Well, it's kind of with the city and it's kind of with the shelters and everything and your organizations.
Let's get the word out.
There's no like, you only got one shelter here, okay?
Let's do better. I'm gonna park and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna get out.
Okay.
All right.
You only got one shelter.
I got you, bro. We're gonna talk about it right now. Let me get to the bottom of this right now, man. They say it's only one shelter, and that might be the reason.
There's another guy at the library that we got over in a little while.
Okay.
Through my United Healthcare, government stuff. I get RSDI. You ever heard of that one?
No.
And I get SSI. RSDI, the R stands for retirement. And the only way I understand it, you can get it in Texas, is both your parents have passed, and mine have. And I filed for disability myself when I was in that shelter in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I filed myself and was granted disability in 3 months.
Wow.
I know people fighting it for years.
Years. I've been
with
hearing that
lawyers. But see, the deal with the lawyers is, I believe, that the lawyers want to make as much money as they can, so they're going to drag it out for as long as they can. Because when you first file for disability, they don't go by that month. They go by the next one, and from there forward till you grant your disability, you get paid for that, month by month. But the first month, they don't count. So the more months it's dragged out, the more money the lawyer is going to make off of the big check. The first check you get is a big one.
Yeah.
Thousands.
What's poppin'? It's Kaejee Go Hard, and I'm back with another video. You already know what y'all about to get, man. Tune in with your boys. It's about to go crazy. We going up every day, and if you ain't like this, subscribe, do so now, because it's about to jump. All right. I don't want to be too intrusive, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to start off. My name is KG.
I'm Mark.
What's going on, Mark? I'm going to pass y'all food first, though.
Circumstances beyond their control.
Okay. Make sure everybody get one, and another guy over there, I'll make sure I get them some. Okay, you said circumstance out of your control?
Yeah, I believe that everybody out here on the streets is victims of circumstances they have no control over.
I just talked to 3 other people, and that's exactly what they said.
Like my landlord kicked me out of my place because he didn't want to pay my air conditioner, and I threatened him by getting a money order for the rent, getting a copy of it, and giving him the copy and told him he could have the money order when my air conditioner fixed. Well, he went around and he was threatening to use the fire department.
Where's that bag, bro?
To get me out of there
Get that bag.
because the short on the air conditioner system, which was not my fault.
I'm gonna give it to them over there. Yeah.
There's many different ways that us homeless get on the streets, one way or the other, victims of circumstances we have no control over.
Man, I just talked to 2 other people over there, and they told me the same thing. It's a different story, but situations they didn't see coming, though, for sure.
It's all the same.
So, you were saying that there's only one shelter here in Killeen?
There's actually 2. There's one right over here on Sprott, behind the Domino's, Friends in Crisis. And then there's Families in Crisis down over by the first dollar store down the street over here, on Rancher. That's for battered women and children.
Oh, yeah. And you guys,
now, the way I understand it, there's a preacher back over here 8th and Dean, when it comes to, I forget the name of the road, but it might be Valley, but it's a four-way intersection, and there's a school. You know, if you come from Dean, headed west, east, west.
Okay.
There's a four-way intersection at the bottom of the hill. There's a school right across the street. Back behind the school is a church. The way I understand it, the preacher and some other folks bought the school, and they're going to change it somehow or another into low-rent housing for the homeless, and they'll just stay there for a whole year. But
and that'd be
no
dope.
telling when that's going to hit.
Well, I hope that you'll get some more traction. I'm gonna put this video up, and I hope that, you know, it helps the situation, because I see a lot of people out here, you know what I mean? I'm new to the area. I don't know exactly what's going on, but you give me opportunity to find out right now, though. So,
well, see, there's several officers right over here. Did you know about Officer Kyle Moore?
no.
He's an officer that helps the homeless, but he's being promoted or demoted and has to leave the position, or there's many stories going around about it. Some say that there's too many complaints about him, and that's why he's having to leave the position. But the way I understand it, he's getting promoted, but he's still going to do the paperwork. It's just there's some bicycle cops, two of them, Mr. Burleson and I can't think of his name right. But seem to be pretty good officers. But they're going to take over his job.
Okay.
Helping the homeless. You know, get ID cards, get indigent health care, Section 8, stuff like that.
For sure.
You know, and he's really the only facility that's really helping, other than what they call the stand down, which was past Saturday. You know about that, right?
No, this is
Twice
Saturday?
a year, the city gets together and businesses donate clothes and food and all kinds of stuff. And the homeless, some of the churches use their vans to in designated spots around town to pick the homeless up, take them to where they're having the event, and then bring them back. And they give backpacks, 3 sets of clothes, shoes, feed them, give haircuts, check their eyes, their teeth, hearing, all kinds of stuff.
That's dope.
Now,
And you said that's 2 Saturdays out of the month?
no, that's 2 years out of the year, two times.
2 times out of the year.
One preceding winter, and one preceding summer.
Oh.
So in the wintertime, they'll get coats and such like that. You understand? The winter wear. In the summer, they get summer wear. You know, they get backpacks,
Yeah.
sleeping bags during the wintertime, coats.
Okay.
And it's a pretty good deal for the homeless, and the whole city gets in on that.
Most
But
definitely.
the rest of the year, we're out here stuck.
Damn.
Like,
So, do any of you guys go to any of the shelter, or you
gentleman-
camp out here?
He's not here at the moment. He rides around on a wheelchair. He was left out here the other night with the rain, hail, and everything soaked to the bone, and he slept right over here.
See, I ain't seen that. I'm new to the area right here, and I just seen it, so I figured today was gonna be the day to. My name is Kaejee, man.
Richard.
How you doing,
Don't
Richard?
take too hard.
Okay, I won't hurt you, man.
See, I'll say it. See that finger right there?
Mhm.
You know where the city park is over on W.S. Young?
City Park, I know where W.S. Young is.
You know
where the dog park is.
Yeah, the dog park.
Yeah.
I was over in that area, and a young Spanish dude, about 30 years old, came up behind me with a club.
He just hit you for no reason?
He went into my wallet.
Wow.
Now, check it out. Through the grace of my sister in heaven and my mom, I believe they're the ones that made me go like this and caught him out of the corner of my eye, club swinging, and I was fast enough to get my hand up until my head wouldn't get bashed. I have to have surgery now. That's all I can do with that thing.
Let me put this in my truck. I'm gonna actually meet them. See if we can get an understanding of it. Yeah, let me see. Okay. It's a lot though. You know, I kind of want to, but I want to put this up and get, you know what I'm saying? Because I can say what I want, but I want to hear from you guys or anybody out here, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on, what could help, you know what I'm saying? What the situation is, how do people get displaced? You know, stuff like that though. Anybody else want to want to speak at all? Anybody?
One more thing real quick. Us homeless. If somebody comes up and messes with us and we don't know their name, virtually nothing could be done. Because the police need a name or a photograph of whoever's, you know, like in my situation. I didn't have a name or nothing. And I actually went out looking for the guy. And it took me 2 months to find him.
You did find them?
Yeah, in the park.
Wow.
I stayed up 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning looking for this guy because I didn't want him going out bashing another senior citizen.
For sure.
You know, I got 5 disabilities.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to bash another senior citizen. So I went looking for him, and just happened one day he's in the park sleeping at a bench in a sleeping bag. A police officer pulled in. I ran out there and waved her down. Said, on August 23rd, there's the dude that bashed me. You need to go arrest him. I already filed charges, but I didn't know his name or nothing. So they went and got him and put him in jail.
Oh, at least they did, do something about the situation, because I didn't think with nothing.
When he got out of jail, he came with he's a gang member. He came with a bunch of his buddies looking for him with clubs.
Oh, they told him it was you.
No, he knew it was me.
Oh.
Because I told him, karma's going to take care of you. I don't have to do nothing. I'm not mad at you. I'm not going to come back and try to get you. Because karma's going to take care of you. And karma did with that police officer rolling in that parking lot. And he was sitting there and I was there too. Because I told him, when karma's going to get you, I'm asking karma so I can be there and point my finger at you and smile. And then you'll know it's I sick them on you. I sick karma on you. But police does the karma.
Yeah. Damn.
But
I just seen how this officer just sped through here. Do you know who that officer was that sped through here just now?
Officer Correa.
That's the one that looks out for you guys?
He's the one that rides a bicycle through the park, and he has a cohort in crime, so to speak, Mr. Burleson, another police officer. They both are bicycle cops, but they also ride around in patrol cars. They're the ones, see those cars right over there? We used to stay on the far end over there. They wouldn't allow us on the curb, so we sit on the curb and out in the parking lot right there. They ran us off from over there to here.
Okay, so they don't care.
Well, we sat over there for the longest months.
That was another thing I wondered about. Did the city or anybody have anything to say about you guys being outside?
Mr. Correa,
Oh, I just seen somebody over there. Did he get a burger over there? I didn't even see another person over there. Did he get one over there in the back?
That guy laying down, did he get a burger? Anyway.
Okay, I'll check out for him.
The Officer Correa, he came and asked these folks right here if it's okay for us to stay here.
Okay.
Because you know what CT is? Criminal trespass? That's HEB old parking lot. This building, we cannot be past the building in that parking lot. The CT. Over there, with the dark windows, that's a micro club. We're CT'd. Over there across the street from the library is the boys club. We cannot be on that property. Luke's hanging out under that tree over there. It's got a no trespassing sign on it. But the sidewalk to the street is city property. But we can't even be on the sidewalk because that's blocking pedestrian traffic. That's against the law.
Okay.
Probably a couple of days in jail, maybe a little fine, little slap on the hand kind of thing, But that's about all I gotta say.
All right, well, I'm KG. I'm new to the area. I'm gonna be coming around. I'm saying,
you weren't here a while back, are you from Texas A&M?
No, I'm actually from Illinois, like Rockford, Illinois, right outside of Chicago.
Well, I just asked him because months and months ago, this young black fella, came from Central Texas, from Texas A&M. They have one out there on 195, off of Stan Sluter, I think, or Stagecoach, one of them roads. And he came around and was asking questions similar as you were doing, because he wanted to open up a homeless shelter.
Okay.
But I don't know. I never heard nothing more.
I haven't met anybody, actually. I just woke up with it on my mind and said this is what I was going to do today. I came outside and I met two people on the street just a couple blocks over and came down. I seen you guys here, so I just wanted to make sure that I got y'all some food or something. You know what I'm saying?
There are people that come from all around to bring food for us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or Wednesdays and Fridays, twice a week.
They come here?
See where the dark windows are? Okay. See where that guy's sitting over there?
Yeah.
They set up right over there. You know the big tables in schools for eating lunch on? They set up two of those, put food on there, bring hot food, water, clothes. And there's also two other gentlemen that come around through here regular. One in a Jeep, one in a truck, and they have water and clothes and sandwich bags, of course, with goodies in it. There are people out there that are helping the homeless, but really, if it's raining, the shelter, we just had a family meeting over there a couple of weeks ago, and the coordinator over there says, if it's raining like hell, we're going to kick you out anyway, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And we can't go back in till 3. So that's what we're facing out here.
So what about this right here, the person that's sitting right there? That's not private property?
That's a... See how it's so white, the windows?
Yeah.
I believe that church is empty right now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's why he's sitting there. I have no idea for sure. I can only guess because On Sundays, on one side, on the other side of it, when the windows start darkening, that's another church, and people go there on Sundays. But the one where he's sitting, I think that's empty.
I could already retire.
Okay.
But you know, another thing is, because of COVID, the rent's gone through the roof.
Everything. I noticed. Yeah.
And most of us homeless are disabled, or on disability, or no money at all coming in. And myself, I get $8.61 a month. Now I get other benefits with it too, like a food card for Walmart. I get SNAP benefits, which is about $80 a month. I get free rides to my doctor or pharmacist, 60 rides a month. You know, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
but
for
that's
sure.
through my United Healthcare, you know, government stuff. I get RSDI. You ever heard of that one?
No.
And I get SSI. RSDI, the R stands for retirement. And the only way I understand it, you can get it in Texas, is both your parents have passed, and mine have. And I filed for disability myself when I was in that shelter in 2015. I filed myself and was granted disability in 3 months.
Wow.
I know people fighting it for years.
Years. I've been
With
hearing that.
lawyers. But see, the deal with the lawyers is, I believe, that the lawyers want to make as much money as they can, so they're going to drag it out for as long as they can. Because when you first file for disability, they don't go by that month. They go by the next one, and from there forward to till you grant your disability, you get paid for that, month by month. But the first month, they don't count. So the more months it's dragged out, the more money the lawyer is going to make off of the big check. The first check you get is a big one.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Is he displaced too as well?
Well, I don't know about this gentleman. I see him around, but he stays right here all the time.
Okay.
There's about three or four people that stay here all the time.
You want a hamburger, bro?
So
I'm gonna grab my burger.
Then talk
Thank you.
to
Thanks,
somebody
man.
else.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Anybody? I'm gonna get him a burger real quick and make sure he get one back here. Hold a second. Make sure we get everybody situated, man. How you doing, man? I'm KG. I'm actually. There you go. Yep. I'm gonna give him one over here in the corner. Yeah. All right.
There's another guy's library to be there over in a while.
Okay. Okay. Just wanna shake all y'all hand though, if you're okay with that. All right. Appreciate y'all, man.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm in the area. I come check periodically. I don't know if always the same people will be here every time. You know what I mean?
Well, we're only here till like about 2 o'clock.
We rolled over at your shelter. They only allow us to stay there
Oh,
at your shelter a
I
certain
wanna
amount
break
of
her hand.
time. They only allow us to stay at your shelter a certain amount of time, but I see people there for years and years. I was told 45 days.
The guy said I spoke to right before I got here, he told me, I guess once there's certain hours that you can't be there. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
I see
they
probably
let us
most of
out
the
at
people out
7 in the
on.
morning, and we could go back over there as early as 2 o'clock, but we had to sit by a fence. And then at 2:30, we go sit in chairs and wait to go in at 3.
Okay.
And you know, we just came out of lockdown from COVID
Yeah, for sure.
because somebody fell out and took the ambulance ride, and they tested him in the hospital. Found he had COVID. He was on ventilator and all that. He's doing better now.
Yeah.
But because of that, they locked us down and tested us.
Yeah. Okay.
So some of us, we get tested through Medicare and Medicaid, and the ones that don't have insurance, they're shelter tested.
I didn't sign up for that.
That's a good thing that
Got
you
tested.
should get tested.
As far as I know, came up negative. So they opened it back up.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with this guy a burger too over here though before he end up leaving or whatever. Like I said, I will be back. My name is KG. I appreciate all y'all talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And hope everything get better for y'all.
This old hotel right over here,
Yes,
there's a bunch of ex-homeless over there. You might want to talk to them.
I will. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, some of y'all got phones.
Inside that building, that big motel looking
I
thing.
didn't
I'm gonna do this real quick. I actually got hold on a second. See if I got any more business cards. Oh,
You gonna have for that size?
I'm about to move right now. Yes.
Yes.
I'm about to move right now. Okay. Yep. Okay. She cool? She been all right? Okay, yeah, I'm about to right now. So those of you got phones, this is my YouTube channel, Kaejee Go Hard right here though. This is my number on the other side right here though. I'm a barber in the area, you know what I mean? So I mean, I even come through and cut. If y'all need want y'all beard trimmed up, whatever, just hit me up and let me know though. But I only have one card left on me, but you know what I'm saying, y'all can do that. But just go to YouTube, Kaejee Go Hard, and I appreciate y'all checking out the content. But when I post this, you guys will see it. But I don't
Anybody
take
can
it.
use your library, you copy that
There you go, bro.
card.
All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go over here real quick. All right, yep. All right, yeah, I did my part, man. So, the guy, well, not the guy, this business here actually is right next door. They want me to park differently, so I'm gonna get out of the way and go from there.